Hello everyone, I invite you to every Monday's cryptocurrency review. Let's start by checking the current situation on the BTC pair to USDT, taking into account the one-day interval. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the uptrend line, from which the price went down. However, locally, we can mark the triangle in which we are currently with the help of blue lines, and here we can see that we are on the border of the bottom exit. Now we can move on to marking the places of support in the event of a correction. And here we have the first support at the triangle exit at $26,592. Then it is worth marking the support zone from $25,272 to $24,216. However, when we fall below this zone, we can see a drop to around $23,072. Looking the other way, this time using the trend-based fib extension tool, we can determine the places of resistance. And here we see that the first resistance is at $28,880, the second resistance is at $30,253, and the third resistance is at $31,362. It is worth paying attention to the volume, which, despite the correct, we see that it is much smaller in recent days. Please pay attention to the CHOP index, which indicates that we have a lot of collected energy. The MACD indicator is on the verge of returning to a downward trend, while the RSI shows a rebound, but there is room for a deeper correction, so be careful. As the second chart in today's review, we will check ETH against USDT, also on a single-day time frame. First, we will use the yellow line to mark the uptrend line that the price has left sideways. While currently we can see that we are moving in the downtrend triangle marked with blue lines. Now let's move on to marking the places of support. We will use the trend-based fib extension tool to mark the supports, and as you can see, we have the first support zone from $1,673 to $1,629, the second support at the price of $1,567, and the third significant support at the level of $1,486. Looking the other way, we can also mark the places where the price should encounter resistance on the way to increases. And here we will also mark as the first resistance zone from $1,803 to $1,873. When we manage to break out of it up, the next resistance is at $1,931, and then the third resistance at $1,992. The CHOP index indicates that we have a lot of energy for the upcoming moves. The MACD indicator indicates a return to the downtrend. On the other hand, we see a rebound on the RSI, and we are staying below the downtrend line, which may indicate a deepening of the correction. As the third, we will check the BNB chart on a 4-hour interval. First, we will use the blue lines to mark the downtrend channel in which the price is currently moving. Let's start by marking the support places for the price, and we can see that the price is currently struggling to stay on the support at the so-called golden point of Fib 0.618. But if the price drops lower, we have the next support at $305.80, then at $301.80. Looking the other way, we can similarly determine the places of resistance that the price has to face. And here we see that the price has to go through the strong resistance zone from $317 to $323 first. We continue to have strong resistance at $327.30. Once the price breaks it, it will move towards the resistance at $337.40. The CHOP index indicates that most of the energy has been used in the current correction. The MACD indicates the entry into a local downtrend, while the RSI has a large rebound, and we can see that we are approaching the lower limit, which may slow down the price correction. Last in today's chart is the XRP versus USDT chart, also on a 4-hour time frame. As we can see, despite the correction, the price is still moving above the uptrend line, which we marked with the yellow line. Moving on, we can move on to marking support areas when we start a larger correction. And here the first support is at 45 cents. The second support is at 43 cents, the third support is at 42 cents, and the fourth support is at 40 cents. Looking the other way, we see that the first resistance is at 46 cents. Then we have resistance at 47 cents and third resistance at 49 cents. Please look at the CHOP index, which indicates that we have a lot of energy for the upcoming move. MACD indicates that we are on the verge of maintaining an uptrend. While the RSI has a rebound, but we are in the upper part, so it is worth being careful. Technical analysis is provided by a third party, and for informational purposes only. It does not reflect the views of CryptoDaily, nor is it intended to be used as legal, tax, investment, or financial advice.